Let there be light. That should be fine, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Y'all just get to see my naturally fricked up hair. That is it. I wore it in a ponytail today at work because, the other day I'd be very subconscious of my hair being in a ponytail, but I don't really care today. It is what it is.
Guys, F1 video. You never let us know in the comments if you liked us posting the F1 video on Mondays or not. So this one's back on a Wednesday. Oh no, my light is gonna die while we're speaking of our lights. So I'm a little bit disappointed in you all for not commenting if you preferred it on Monday rather than Wednesday, but it's fine.
Fine. It's fine.
Why this is coming out on Wednesday. But we have a lot to go over because, oh my gosh, the contract rumor mill is going, and I don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't like the uncertainty. But as we said in our main episode this week, we said it last F1 video.
Yes.
Podium predictions this week, so but yeah.
So the last time, it took me a second because I'm like, wait,
I got her.
Like, this isn't a Champions League video. The last time Barcelona won the Copa del Rey final against Real Madrid, a McLaren driver won the championship. This was 1990.
All I'm saying is that the stars are aligning here.
They are. I'm not a superstitious person, but it's kind of ironic.
Oh, I am. I'm a superstitious person, 100%.
And then George got his new Mercedes AMG. I saw that on, was it Instagram Notes? What's that app called?
Threads?
Yes. Instagram Notes.
Right.
It looks really nice.
It's not my favorite car.
It's the one
it makes sense for George to pick that out in my mind, but it wouldn't be me.
It's very much his diva route. And then Lewis is leaving Ferrari.
I've heard rumors because they're not doing great. And then people are like, well, some people are saying that he doesn't understand the car. He's a 7, 8-time world champion. You don't think he understands the car?
He understands the car. It's just the team in general.
Yeah, no offense to Fred. Like, I love Fred, but there's not much leadership going on.
It's very chaotic, and I did see that one video of Lewis like on his little scooter with his helmet on, and I was just like, man needs a hug because he's not doing great. But that's just my warm heart feeling bad for people. And then speaking of also leaving, George to Red Bull from Mercedes. I don't know if I would want to leave Mercedes but like I know his contract is ending, so like
I heard that there's been some talking going on. And yeah, it's shocking. I would assume that he stays with Mercedes based on how Red Bull are predicted to do next season. And Mercedes is supposed to be really good next season. But we can't deny the fact that there has been some talking going on between George Russell and Red Bull. And that I saw, and I was like, there's no way. Absolutely no way. But that leads us to our next thing, is Max to Aston Martin.
Yeah.
But then if George leaves, does that mean that he's going to Mercedes and they're just flip-flopping? I don't know. It's so interesting, and Max's clause in his contract, he can, if he drops below third or whatever, he can just leave for free. And guys, there's just so much going on that I don't know and I don't like it.
And it's like, let me know. I'm so lost. No,
I'm so stressed about it because I feel like that would potentially open the door for Lando leaving, and I don't even want to think about that.
Lando, to me, like, it would, I don't know, it just, everyone leaving, it just doesn't sit right with me, just because, like, I've known these people to be kind of in these seats, and to hear, like, Max leaving Red Bull just seems so wrong, and then George leaving Mercedes, it was like Lewis leaving Mercedes for me, like, that just didn't seem right, but, I mean, clearly it wasn't right, but, for his sake, I don't know. George is doing really good in the Mercedes seat, so why
Why
end
would he
his
leave?
contract?
Yeah.
Like, why end the contract and send him somewhere else when he's doing really good for the team? Kimmy is good, but he's not good enough to be like, we're keeping him and getting rid of George, you know? I don't know.
Yet. But, like, the thing is, so does Lewis leaving, is someone gonna take him? Or is he gonna retire? And then that opens up a spot at Ferrari, which should go to Ollie Behrman.
Yeah.
But you just never know with everything. If Lewis retires, does that open the door for Lando? I don't know. There's just so much. I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
But anyways, back to Max to Aston Martin. There was a meeting last summer on Lance Stroll's yacht in the Netherlands, with Lawrence Stroll, Adrian Newey, and reportedly someone from Max's camp. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
And then supposedly Red Bull could be running where Williams is this year, next year.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as big of a dip, in my opinion, because for me, Williams is at the top of the mid-pack, I think. So they would only be dropping like three spots, maybe. But
so Racing Bull seats for next year. Hadjar and Lawson facing pressure to retain seats after Arvid Lindblad is having a good year in F2. I think Lawson is facing pressure. Hadjar's.
Yeah, I definitely feel like, so here's what I think could potentially happen. So if Max drops out of the top 3 and he just decides to leave, well then you promote one of them, and then you're gonna have an empty seat in V-Carb, so then they'll just promote him mid-season.
Yeah.
So that could happen. Or the other possibility is that since I think Jack Doohan is doing a better job than what Alpine thought that he was gonna do, in my opinion, Racing Bulls could buy out Franco Colapinto's contract.
Right.
And then Franco could race for them. Or they promote Arvid, but see, there's just so many moving pieces, and I don't know. I need some more information, please.
It's definitely all over the place. This year, and I thought last year was a lot happening at the end, but this year we haven't even gotten like halfway through the season, and it just one thing after the other.
Only 7 races in.
Yeah.
I only have 4th of the way.
And then McLaren has won 5 out of the last 6 races, something that hasn't happened since 2005, which was the year that they didn't win either championship.
I'm gonna choose to ignore this statistic.
Yeah, same. So, this is the anniversary of Lando's first win. I'm so excited. Congratulations. This is after 110 races. And I think after this race, he just increasingly got better and better and better. And I'm kind of scared for this race. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah. And then Cadillac event at the race, revealing team's color and launch. Also, a little tidbit: they're considering Checo for the seat.
I can fun fact you one up on that. Checo will be at this event.
Right, right.
Well,
So
he's
I
going to
guess
be at the race. They haven't confirmed he's at the event, but why would he go to the race if he's
we will see. It'd be interesting to see Checo come back. I mean, I don't know how well he's gonna do because we can't say it's the car anymore because Yuki's actually been doing pretty okay in the car. So
Well, and Cadillac won't be expected to do well the first couple seasons, so because they're not buying a team like Audi is. They're just putting it
making
together. And then they are going to use a Ferrari engine. So we'll see how that goes because I, once again, don't think that the Ferrari powered engines are the best engines. I'm pretty sure it's the Mercedes, but Yeah, so they have to wait for their General Motors engine to come in 2028, I believe. So they have 3 years they have to get through first.
Interesting. All right. Well, I guess we'll see how that goes, and I guess we'll see if Checo is in one of the seats for Cadillac. It's crazy that we're gonna have another team on the grid. I'm excited. I'm excited to see who the other seat is considered for as well, because I'm hearing talks about like a whole bunch of people, and I guess we'll see. So yeah, that's our notes for this week. Now to our predictions and a little preview of what this race will bring in tow.
So, our podium predictions from Saudi Arabia. Julie had not Oscar. She had Oscar in second, Kimmy in third, Lando in first. I had Oscar in first, Lando in second, and Charles in third by some shock. So right now, our current leaderboard is Julie with 17, and I jumped her thanks to Oscar's win, and I am now in the lead with 21 points. So you gotta be sure to comment your predictions because once again, you guys, I want to know your predictions because sometimes I feel crazy when I'm predicting Charles in third, and then no one says anything about it, and I'm like, was this good? Was this not good? Like, come on, interact with me a little bit here, please.
It's flat for all my predictions, so
That's all I'm begging. But our preview for Miami, it is a sprint weekend, so we have 2 podium predictions to make here. The first Grand Prix was in 2022. It's a total of 57 laps. It's 5.42 kilometers. The race distance is 308.326 kilometers. The lap record is held by Max Verstappen. He set this in 2023. And the record is 1 minute and 29 seconds, 708, in case you didn't, I was speaking too fast. And an important thing to note is that there is a chance of rain this weekend, but I will say it is Miami.
yeah,
So, knowing that I also live on the East Coast and I have been near Miami, I can tell you I don't think the rain will be that much of an issue. If it comes, it will probably be really short, like maybe 20 minutes on and off. Florida's known for this, so I mean, I honestly don't see the rain being as huge of an issue as it was in Brazil, but yeah. So anyways, the sprint race last year, Max finished in first, followed by Charles, and then Checo. It's important to note that Lando did DNF on this, so that's great. And then the regular race last year was Lando with his maiden win, followed by Max and Charles. So we will start with the sprint.
Y'all got me all types of messed up, okay? I don't know what to choose. Poor Lando. I would say Lando because I like Lando. I want him to win. I want him to win his first ever race. But I don't know. I'm blaming McLaren for this personally. So if you see this, McLaren, I'm on to you. I will fight you outside. I said this about Williams last year, and I'll do it again, even though you're my team. But if you're doing it to my homeboy, stop. But Oscar, Lando, and Charles. Yeah. Before I change my mind, put it down.
All right. Well,
I just go off pure vibes. She goes off like actual like. Let me think about it. I don't know. Let's see.
I hate to be this person, but I'm also gonna put Oscar in first, but I'm gonna put Charles in second, and I'm gonna put Max in third.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't really want to explain why I'm going with that.
No, I get where you're going with that. I don't like my. I know I'm pushing a limit here with Lando getting something, but McLaren has really fricked him over. Trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe McLaren has fixed their problem, but I doubt it considering all the rumors about him barely getting to Miami. No.
I don't know either, but I'm gonna move on to my race podium, and I'm gonna call this the ultimate revenge. Lando's gonna win once again.
Yes. Yes, you're finally
I'm
on my side.
I am then going to, you know what, screw it. And then I'm gonna go double Ferrari, and I'm gonna put
Charles and Carlos.
No, I'm not gonna go double Ferrari. I can't risk Lewis. I can't risk Lewis. I'm gonna go.
Just gonna go home. Rethink life.
I'm gonna go Charles in second, and I'm gonna. Well, my third place. I know what I'm doing here. I'm pulling another shocker out of my bag.
It's you.
No. Oh boy. Alex Albon. That's what I'm gonna go with because I think.
Okay.
I think Williams could have a very good car at this circuit, and they tend to perform better in the US. Not saying, just saying. I know last year he finished 18th, but that doesn't count because the car was crap. Okay? And the improvements that they made on this car, I have a good feeling. I did want to put Carlos there, but I was like, is he really the lead Williams driver at this point? Granted, he hasn't finished higher than 5th, but what better place to do it than at Miami?
I'm gonna say Lando, George, and Charles. Cause why not? Y'all can yell at me in the comments. I hope you liked our predictions because we were struggling with them. Yeah. So please let us know in the comments your predictions because maybe you're just better at it than us. And if you're in to play our game with us, just give us your predictions and let us know you want to play and we'll kind of add you in. Not in the video, but we'll try and figure out your score. But you can also watch one of our first videos where we talk about scores and how much points cost for each. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please like the video. It does help. It makes our day a bit brighter. But so please subscribe. Sorry, I'm chatting for fun tonight. And we are trying to get to 500 subscribers by this summer, so again, that will make our day, and if we do get to 500, we'll be doing a giveaway to 5 people. Check out any of our other videos, either turn on our post notifications for new ones coming out, or you can go back and look at other videos on our YouTube page. We have a ton. We've been posting for a year now. Check out our links in the description below for other social media pages. And that's it.
Be on the lookout for our Champions League video coming out on Friday.